Welcome, family, and thanks for coming by. Come on in. I know it's been some time, but you know how things are. Life sometimes gets busy, but I always check in. It's me, and we here to talk about Power Season 5. A little discussion on the things that I would like to see. I'm not in the writing room. I don't know what's going on, so this is just my opinion. Miss Kemp ain't called the brother. Miss Kemp, call the brother. I'll tell you how I think things should roll in Power Season 5. Remember, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Here we go. I'm going to start off real fast with the boy Ray Ray. The slime ball, two-faced Ray Ray. The boy, you know Ray Ray is slime ball. The way he killed little ghosts, no hesitation. Boy like that, he got what he deserved. As we know, Ray Ray was taken out. I wish Tariq didn't do it. I would like to see Ghost and Tommy take their time with the brother. But oh well, from that Ray Ray murder, we know a few things. One, Tommy went over to cousin house, Ray Ray apartment, kicked in the door, waving the 4-4. Psychopath, homicidal Tommy. And he made the cousin give up where Ray Ray gonna be at and where he's going to. So Tommy got that. I'm gonna assume, I'm making an assumption that he left her alone. Hopefully he left the cousin alone, but if he left the cousin alone, she gonna realize that Ray Ray is gone and Ray Ray not contacting her. Even if Ray Ray was on a run, he would contact her because Ray Ray was looking out for her, he was taking care of her. Now she left without any income and nobody to look out for her. So what's gonna happen to her? So how can she get back for her cousin's murder? She can't face Tommy on a one-on-one tip. How's she gonna talk to this psychopath? Just kick the door off the hinges, waving the gun at you, threatening to kill you. So what she gonna do? What can she do? She gonna drop a dime, baby. She gonna drop a dime and point Tommy out as the killer, a possible killer of Ray Ray, and talk about how he came over the apartment and kicked in the door, waved the gun at her, and she had to tell everything. Everything. I think that's what's going to happen. And now Tommy is going to be a suspect for that Ray Ray murder. They ain't going to grip him up right away. They're going to be watching that boy. And remember, they already got the GPS on his car. This will give him more credibility on flicking that switch on and catching up with Tommy and find out what's really going on. All right. We also know that Ray Ray went to Dre and told him, look, I got tapes on you. I got tapes for days of you and Kanan talking. Tapes on tapes on tapes. Dre like, ain't nobody listening to tapes no more. But I think Ray Ray, thinking like Ray Ray, I think he really did have them tapes. I don't think he was playing around with Dre when he said he had them tapes. I think he really got those tapes. And I think when they search that safe house of his, they're going to discover those tapes. Because Ray Ray would need a way out. If he ever got busted, he got to have his cover. Look, I was taking these boys for months. This was undercover, baby. I was acting like a slime ball, but I'm a PO. I'm a police officer. I'm an upstanding citizen. Come on now, it's me, Ray Ray. So I think that's what Ray Ray really got them tapes. I think Angela gonna get her hands on them tapes, but they ain't gonna know the voices on those tapes. She gonna be thinking, dang, you know what? One of them voices sound familiar, but I can't picture who this voice belongs to. I think because she knows that Tasha came to her for the cell phone ping. She knows that James was on the hunt. She knows that Ray Ray was at Tariq's school. She knows that Ray Ray was looking at Tariq's statements. And she probably know that Ray Ray killed Little Ghost at some point. So she gonna ask James, help me, help you, baby. Help me, help you. She gonna let James listen to the tapes. And James ain't gonna tell him nothing right away. He gonna take that information and say, oh, thank you. I'm gonna use that later. And I believe he will use that later. I'm gonna get into that a little later. All right. So we're looking at Tasha. Now Tasha knows. What she know? She know that Tariq took her gun. She knows that when Ghost was facing that murder trial, that her gun was tested for ballistics. So she knows whenever that they didn't get that bullet, they heard two shots. One went in Ray Ray, and they don't know where the other one went. Well, Angela found where the other one went into the wall. So when they do that ballistic test on that bullet, It's gonna come back and match that gun that Tasha has. She also knows Silver came to the apartment and he noticed that Ghost was not there. He asked, where James at? You know, I'm over here talking to you in the closet. Where James at? I want to make sure this boy don't come out here and poke, air me out. So she was like, she moved the subject, but she know that he took notice that Ghost wasn't there. Now, Ghost left his cell phone at the apartment so that Ghost could give the illusion that he is in the apartment the whole time grieving. But if Silver makes mention that he is not there, that blows that right out the window. So, she also know, who knows what she done told Silver with the pillow talk and was trying to get back at Ghost. She could have said a little too much at some time, so she got to shut Silver up. Now, how she shut him up? She could do two things. One, she could kill him, but that ain't going to happen. Or two, she could make him her attorney. He was like, look, I could be your attorney or I could be your lover. Well, you ain't that good in the sack, baby, to have my baby boy go down. Family first. Family over that little thing you got. Going family first. So she hires him as attorney. So now he can't testify. So now she protecting little Tariq, and James is covered too. That was just a little side thing with James being covered, but the main mission was to cover Tariq. So we still gotta prove that Tasha killed it, even though the gun was hers. We gonna see how that worked out with that. So I think that Tasha and Silver, because they spending so much time together, probably trying to get this case together, they still gonna end up having sex. And I think sometime in season 5, towards the end probably, Ghost gonna find out what's been going on, what's really been going on between his wife and his attorney. All right, Angela. We talked about Angela just briefly, but she got another problem. She got a real problem in the hen house. She got John and Sack. She should have told them both, like I said in my other video, to kick rocks. You know, these two was trying to stab you when you were just a member of the team and trying to keep you off the team, trying to keep the shine down. So you want to, your little ego, you want to gloat over them and show them who in charge, that you the head person in charge, that you decide what's going on. Bad move. I think John and Sack gonna stab in the back. We already see Sack is already at work with that Maurice situation and dropping dimes like, yo, Angela ain't been here in hours. You know, all disrespectful, coming to meetings late, dropping bombs in meetings, like just disrespectful. So I think Angela is going to be so messed up with this little ghost and trying to cover everything, and feelings for Jamie going to be creeping back up. And you know how that is. I already said before, her and Ghost had that special connection. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say the special connection. You ain't find it, hopefully you will find that with somebody. But because of that, they're going to have Angela still all twisted up. All right. So we're going to talk about Dre. We all know Dre's ambition is to be the biggest drug dealer in New York. But who does he want to be? Dre wants to be a better version of Ghost. That's what he wants to be. So Dre's feeling good. He feeling like he there. He better than Ghost right now. He doing big moves on his own. I think Dre's underestimated the Mendez cartel. I don't think they really trust and believe in Dre right now. But they kind of need Dre right now because he's their only New York connect. The other connect that they had, they killed him. So Dre is what it is. Got the network, but that 718 thing is going to come back and bite him in the butt. I know it ain't him, but it looked like it could be him making a power move. Anybody who would stab their man in the back, for them to get put on, would do the same thing to you. Man, this family not stupid. They've been in this game a long time, probably for generations. All right, those tapes. I think those tapes going to hurt Dre in the end. And I'm going to relate that to my man Ghost. I think Ghost is going to use those tapes later on. I think Ghost is not going to dime out who's on those tapes until he get to kill Dre. So I think Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan will end up killing Dre in season 5. All right? I think once they kill Dre, and Ghost might get Tommy and Kanan to do the murder and not include himself. And I think once that thing is done, I think Ghost then would tell Angela who's on that tape. And he would try to make it seem like Dre killed Ray Ray. That Dre may have been over the house. That Dre might have stole the gun. That Dre was trying to set him up. That Dre wanted to take over Truth and all his businesses. That Dre still was doing the drugs and Ghost didn't know. And the dead man tells no tales, baby. I think he's going to try to do that. And I think he's going to drop a dime on that other voice as being Kanan. And Kanan, there's only two possibilities for Kanan. Either he going back to prison for life, or he going to try to kill Ghost, and Tommy might kill him. So I'm thinking that's what I would like to see in season 5. I don't think Tasha's going to go to jail. I think Ghost is going to get her out of it. I think Ghost is going to use some tapes to get Tasha out of going to jail. I think she may go to jail. I don't think she'll be sentenced and going to prison. And I think Ghost's going to use those tapes to get her out of it. I think that the trio is going to work. They're going to kill Dre. I think Dre's going to take the fall, or look like the person for the Ray Ray murder. I think Tommy is in trouble because, one, Maria can identify him, and Maria may not snitch on Ghost. I think another thing is Maria may back up, because look, Tommy was ready to kill her. If you remember in season 1, Tommy the one who snatched her up and wanted to kill her. And Ghost had to talk Tommy out of that. And I think Maria is not going to forget that. I think Maria is going to tell on Tommy. I think Tommy, that GPS situation, going to get him in trouble. And I think Tommy, and if he didn't kill Ray Ray's cousin, I think Tommy going to take a fall. Season 5 might be it for this power. Because I think Tommy may take a fall. There's a high probability that Tommy take a fall. That Dre, they're going to kill Dre. And that Kanan's going to end up dead in season 5 after Dre is murdered. So these are some of the things I would like to see in season 5. I'll get an update next year closer to the season. But don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I love y'all, family. Peace.